All right, welcome everyone. Today is video day. I'm excited because together we're going to learn 3 easy rock licks that really do sound advanced. I'm going to play these 3 licks over a blues rock backing track. Then I will bring you in close and break each one of them down separately. So grab your guitar and let's jam. So all these licks are really based off a E blues scale in a few different parts of the neck. All right, lick number 1, up to speed. All right, half speed. All right, just break this down real quick. This is a really nice bluesy rock thing to do, you know, basing it off of this E note here. E note on the B string, 5th fret, and then the D note on the 3rd fret of the B string. But we're hammering on with this open E string in there. And then pulling down from the 4th fret to the 2nd fret of the G string. Open G. Then 2 hits on the E string, 2nd fret D string on the E note. Then to finish this lick off, just hit the E note one more time on the D string, 2nd fret. So you're hitting on the 2nd fret G string, 2nd fret B string. You can do it with really whatever comfortable. But you're hitting in the 2nd fret, both of them at the same time. I'm plucking a lot of these up, and I'll go over some of this hybrid picking in another lesson, but you can definitely hit straight down with your pick also. It's really effective that way too. 2nd fret, G string, B string, same time, then open G string, B string. It's a really good practice to go back and forth like that. All right, lick number 2, and the first 2 licks are just starting on the first beat of the measure. One more time up to speed. All right, let's try half speed. Just, you know, sliding up to the 4th fret G string, B note, 3rd string, or the 3rd fret of the B string, same shape, just moving it up from the 4th fret to the 6th fret. Just really, this E note is my anchor note with all these licks. In here, And then as we move up the neck, I just pick different spots with that E note. So you're just sliding 2 frets up each time. Really good practice too, just taking pieces of these licks and repeating them, because you could do this in a different style of blues and play them really fast and aggressively. Pause 2 beats of the measure, and then that's the next part. So you're really just half bend right here. 7th fret half bend on the B string, hitting the 7th fret, back to your anchor point of the 5th fret, and then going to the 6th fret on the G string, then finishing off with a full bend and release. So you're trying to hit this the full bend would be this note here in the 9th fret, G sharp note, then releasing it. And these don't have to be exact, especially at the tempo you're going to be playing them at. But you don't want it real sloppy either, so just take your time, bend it up to the tone you're trying to get to. Such a good way to practice bending the note and hitting that tone. All right, one more time, up the speed. All right, lick number 3 at full speed. Let's try half speed. 1. I love this lick when you play double stops like that and have just a slight bend to them. So we're really anchoring off of this 7th fret here, E string, right here with your first finger. 8th fret on the B string here on this G note, and then you're just half bending it to this G sharp note. So in the lick, you can play this a lot of different ways, but I did hit it 3 times, starting on the 2nd beat of the measure. So it'll be 1, 2. Then hitting the 9th fret, this would be the the E note of the G string. 9th fret, G string. There's my anchor point again. So we got so far. And then the 9th fret of the E string. So another little half bend on the 8th fret there of the B string. But always landing on this E note. And then just 9 to 7. Back to 9 on the G string. One more time slow. 1, 2, 1. One more time up the speed. All right, as you can hear, these licks work in almost any part of this type of progression, in any part of the chord changes or anything, because you're just working in the E minor pentatonic for the most part. Let's check them out at full speed again. Let's jam. All right, these type of licks you can play almost anywhere in a progression like that. Just stick to home bass. With, in this case, it was an E progression, so stick to that E note where it is on the neck. Stick to that home bass and you really can't go wrong. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. I hope you got something out of this lesson. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and subscribe if you want to see my upcoming videos consistently. So thanks again, and we will see you on the next one.